How's it going, everybody? I'm UrsidaeX, this is UrsidaeUnboXes, and today I've just shown you the single craziest thing I've ever won in my life. This is a express CGC submission and return video, so we are talking about a comic book. And yes, I won this, so let me just show you. This is the BRZRKR #1, Jonboy Meyers, 1 in 1,000. So your comic book store, your LCS, had to order 1,000 copies of BRZRKR #1 to get one of these. My LCS is like a chain of stores, so it kind of made it easier. But they got this, and it's signed by Keanu Reeves. Now, I've dreamed about having a Keanu Reeves autographed BRZRKR #1. Obviously, not for very long because the books haven't been out that long. February. And I got a blank cover. So it just has BRZRKR up like at the top, and it's just a white blank front. So that one day, if I was at a convention Keanu Reeves would be at, I'd be able to get it autographed. And after I got it slabbed, I at that point I wouldn't really care about if it's a yellow label or green label. Like, it's going to be my personal collection for good. You know, I dreamed of that. Never did I imagine I would get a Keanu Reeves autograph on something like this. This is a massive book to win, just to get a 1 in 1,000 cover, to order 1,000 of the comic books. It's just crazy to me. And then to have it autographed by Keanu Reeves, who, I mean, obviously is a writer and is the inspiration for the main character here. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's not like it's just a random Keanu Reeves autograph on the book, right? But to get this, it's just crazy. And what makes it even crazier is I wasn't the first person to win this book. A woman won it. Let's get to the first part of the story. So today, it's Friday, July 23rd. On Monday, I get a call saying you won a BRZRKR #1, 1 in 500, which if you look them up, the 1 in 500 is like a sketch edition, not autographed or anything. And it's signed, and I was like, oh, cool. I'm laughing. I don't take weird news well, especially, hey, you just won a big item. I'm gonna giggle. I'm gonna giggle, okay? So that's what I did. And I mean, obviously, I'm wrong, or I was told the wrong thing. So today rolls around, I get a call before I wake up. So I woke up to the voicemail saying, hey, it's here. You can come pick it up whenever you want. Just let us know. It's in the back in our vault, and we'll get it for you whenever you show up. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, okay, I'm on my way. Mother of Madness came out today, Emilia Clarke's story. So I had to go pick that up as well. So it just all worked out so perfectly. I go and I pick it up. She brings out the box. She opens it up and opens this up. And I'm like, that is the 1 in 1,000, not 1 in 500. She's like, yeah, I told you the wrong thing. And I even forgot to tell you who it was signed by. And I was like, yeah, I know you forgot. And I'm like, there's a lady behind me laughing. My girlfriend's laughing at me just because I'm like hyperventilating from like, I won Keanu Reeves' signature on such a prominent, comic book. And so, we put this back into the box and everything. And she's like, by the way, I also couldn't tell you, you weren't the first person to win this book. And I'm like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, so a lady won it. All we had was her name. She wasn't on any social medias. We tried to maybe find somebody who knew her, Nobody knew who she was. We kept it at the comic book store that she bought her Berserker at for over a week, and finally decided that since we couldn't find her, she forfeited the prize and redrew, and you won. I won the second time. So because this mystery woman was just, bought a book and essentially disappeared, I got it. And so to make a crazy win even crazier, I didn't even win it originally. So now I get it today. I'm making this video today. I'm shipping it to CGC tomorrow. This is a huge book. So this is being submitted at an express level. With it being submitted at an express level, it's going to be the first comic book I also get back, which means this is going to be my first ever graded comic. I submitted stuff, but that was at the lowest level. It was like some 200 something days, business days before I get it back, that kind of thing. Like, they haven't even put it into their system yet that they have it. Obviously I have the tracking saying it was delivered, so I know that they have it, but they don't have it in their system yet. My CGC Pokemon card submission, my bulk, my 53 card submission was just put in about a month ago, and I shipped that off a couple months ago. So I know for a fact this will be the first one that comes back to me. I do think it will be a 9.8, but I don't know what label it will be. That's where the whole thing of I don't know comes in. I don't know what label it's going to be. So obviously this is signed. CGC is supposed to witness the signature and then grade it. But every single one of these that I've seen, except for the few that Jonboy Meyers himself signed and then like auctioned off for charity purposes, I believe it was charity purposes. But there's a rarer version of this which is signed by Jonboy Meyers. But I believe every single one of these covers is signed by Keanu Reeves, because every single one I've seen has this same signature in this same spot. And there's 369 9.8s under signature series. Now there's also 4 under qualified, which would be the green label, and 5, well, okay, so 384, 4, and 6. But universal, which is the blue label, just the basic book label. So obviously CGC, I didn't get this autographed. This came autographed. Every single one I've seen is the yellow label, signature series label, with the 3321 signed by Keanu Reeves. And every single one I've seen is 9.8. Obviously if I get a 9.9 or the 10.0, oh my god. But 9.8 is what we're shooting for. Now there's no issues with the corners, nothing wrong with the spine of the book here. So far as I've seen, I have yet to take it out this like essentially a top loader here. But we're looking at 369 9.8 signature series, and that's what I'm gonna go by. This is what I'm gonna go by. I hope it comes back as a yellow label, because maybe they know for a fact, like, hey, every single one of these was signed by Keanu Reeves. We already know this is, as a fact. So we're going to give you the yellow label, the signature series label. I don't know. You guys are going to know in just a minute, because you guys are just going to get to watch the rest of this video. I've got to wait a couple weeks. But thankfully, all I have to do is wait a couple weeks. Now, no matter what it comes back as, signature series, qualified, or just a universal label, I don't care, because this is in my personal collection forever. This is, unless that orange 13 of 25 Lewis Robert Ben Baller Chrome rookie card comes back as a black label, and that's a big if, obviously. So unless that is a black label, this is the most expensive collectible I own. And I own a base set Charizard, but that's a VG3. But so we're hoping for a 9.8. I mean, I'm not gonna be upset with a 9.6 because obviously this is my personal collection. I'm not selling this unless like something absolutely tragic happens and I need the money or something. But this is mine. This is mine. And so I guess this is just me trying to show it off a little more because, oh my God. But I cannot wait for this to come back. And I can't wait to be able to, you know, make the rest of this video, post up some more photos, and I gotta find a place to put it. Until that next video comes in, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first ever graded comic book in here. It is the 1 in 1000 Jonboy Meyers autograph variant. I obviously don't, yesterday at work, I got the email saying it shipped and that I was charged. I didn't expect it already, but here it is. Now, I don't know what the grade is. I don't know what label it got, and I don't know what it looks like on the inside of this. So I just taped a little piece over this so nobody can see my address, and we gonna open this up and see what happens. Obviously, I'm not really too worried about what it comes back as because I had really no intention to sell it. It's just really a matter of the grade. Okay, so at least out the gate, there's no information. It looks like there's another box in here, but there is some shipping information. So I do have to pull this to the side for just a minute. This is what I have. All right, there's a label here. So it means this is the bottom. This is the bottom, that's the back. So we're gonna go like this. All right, there it is. Okay, got the plastic sleeve off. I'm gonna take away that piece. Oh, I peeked. I don't know the grade, but there is our slab. It's a green label. 9.8. So, all right, now I have my mic in front of me. I can talk a little lower. Obviously, I would have liked to get a yellow label, but I can't really be too upset because obviously I couldn't go through the proper channels to get the yellow label, the certified signature. So I'm not upset. Like I said, I had no intention to sell this anyways. This is for my personal collection, and I am more than happy. I see it right down here. Oop, wrong way. This bottom corner down here. That definitely makes it deserving of a 9.8 versus anything higher. Oh, don't want to zoom in as close on Keanu. So, green label, qualified. 9.8 white pages. You have this up at the top up here. I like it. On the back has all of this as well. Okay, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, but I don't care. This is mine. It's my collectible, and it's exactly how I wish. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I look forward to doing more comic book Gradings and unboxings later. I mean, I did just go and spend $50 today on different comic books. So I love you guys so very much. I'm going to stare at this for the rest of the day. Best of luck to you guys. I'm out.